Hey, what's up, everyone? It is November 30th. What's today? Thursday? Thursday. And a lot to cover today. Some crazy moves in the market. So starting off with S&P 500 today. All we're looking at, we're waiting on two trades right here. I highlighted it down here. As you can see, when price hit into the daily extension level down here, that's been the support from day and it's bounced off. You can see there's purple lines. I'm going to take that off of there. So that's been the support of the day. And a little over an hour and a half left in the live trading time. It does look like this is going to be the support level unless we get a big push down here for the rest of the day. But we're waiting on two retracement trades set up. One of them we got confirmed today. If we change this to that, so using this point and that point, price come up to the 50, went down here and hit the target, the 0.146. So all that does is let us know that we now have a potential retracement trade set up. We also have one over here that we're waiting on to get hit. We're waiting it to go down here and hit the 50%, which it has not done yet. It's found the support off the 38 so far. So this trade is still in play whenever it goes down there and hits it. So going into tomorrow, we're looking at one of these getting hit, either the long trade setup down here or the short setup right here, or maybe both of them will get hit tomorrow. We'll see. So those are the two setups here in the S&P 500 we're waiting on tomorrow. Going over to the Russell 2000, it's just been not really much to say about going on here in this one today. You can see up here, we still have these two long setups going up here to hit these green lines. We are still looking to hit. I was hoping for more of a, which we did get down here. Unfortunately, it was at 2:30 a.m. But I was looking for price to come down here a little bit more because I wanted to get in lower at this price and take it up. You know, get a decent sized profit moving up right there. Unfortunately, that didn't happen or hasn't happened yet today. These black lines just show the entry points of where you'd go long for that trade, and then way back here you'd go long back for over there. I mean, there is a lot of stuff on here. Then let's see what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have an expanding triangle trade setup. I believe this one is all said and done for today. Yeah, this one's done. So here you have the 1, here you have 2, here you have the lower low, and here you have the higher high. So when points 3 and 4 are greater than 1 and 2, that's the expanding triangle trade. And so here we would have had the, it all happened in one bar though. You see it closed right here, but also before it closed, it went down and hit the target right there. So it's just a bad trade setup for that one, but that one's done. So, if we get movement down here in the Russell next or tomorrow, we're looking to go long. It comes down over here. It also has down here, you can see the blue and the green, the red line. This is just the retracement trade setup right in here. So what I like to see is price coming back down in here. Definitely get long there. And, you know, I'll probably just stay, probably take, that's only a 2.5 point profit if that one hits right there. But I like to come down here, get long, just hold it for the longer term for price coming up, going in here for these long setups. We are currently in for it. Going into the Dow Jones right here. We are, hold on, let me try to reload this and see. It keeps logging me out. Yeah, here we go. All right. So we're short right here. Obviously, it's gone against us here a little bit. And no big deal, but here's what we're looking at. So we have a expanding triangle trade set up right here. There's low, high, 1, 2. Here's 3-point low, low. There's a 4-point higher high. Price came down and closed right here. The black line, this arrow shows where the original target was down there. That obviously did not get hit. So then when price came up and hit this line, the upper trend line of it right here, the exit moves down to closer to where it crossed over the original midline or the entry point. And so we're looking at, I just drew this box right here to show kind of like the target level I'm looking at. Right, something like that looks pretty good. So I actually can move it down closer to that to be the exit, is the exit I'm looking for it. So we're still fine right here. And the other reason why I took it is because you can see right here, here's the daily extension high of the day. And when I got in short here, price was already well above it. It did come back a little bit, but used it as support and bounced off a little bit more. But I am looking for some weakness to happen here in Dow Jones, because this is I guess the Russell's up a little bit today, but this is the only strong market today. The rest of them have sold off. But we'll go over here and a little bit more beside the Russell, but this is only the strong one today. And you can see down here, the MFI down here, where it's created a divergence as well, where you see there's the high right there going down that way. So it's going lower, but the MFI up here has been going higher, because you can see first went about right in here or so, it's going up that way, and the MFI is going down. So another reason why I'm looking for weakness here in the market going into tomorrow for the Dow Jones. Looking to take it down at least, probably at least to right there, but I would really want to see it more like right in there, just because there's the entry. There's the midline right here. There's just a little of the cushion to make sure it comes down and gets filled for it. So definitely looking for weakness here. If not Friday, then going into next week. Now, oil is the crazy move of the day today right here. There's a lot going on. I'll start deleting it as I go over it. So what it was down here, I wrote a little note completed, because what this is down here when price came and crashed back down right here. You see it hit off. This is a retracement trade setup. Price hit off the 50% right there, which I wish I had seen. But this is from another trade I was in for it. But it hit it the 50 right there, and then went up and hit the 38% for about would have been a good easy 35 tick trade for right there, the winner right there. Even though it did come down, hit the 60 and went all the way back up to 50, and that it hit the expanded out a little bit more. Hit the 50 right here, did not hit the 61.8, and this next bar went up there and did it. So that one is done. So it did that. And then the second trade it did is it hit this long trade setup. So going back to right over here from about 3 days ago, when it broke out the inside pitchfork right here, there's your entry point right there. And took 1 to 2 days. Second day today at 4:30 in the morning, price went up there and hit it, and then continued to hit it going on until when the market opened. And so that long trade setup got hit as well. So that one is done. So then all we had left was this short target one that we had been, or I've been looking at, that I was in when price broke below it right here. Price closed below it right there. We're looking for a short in the market. So price continued to come down here a little bit, but then when completely go away from us, then when it hit this top up here, I got short in again right there. And the exit I was looking for, there's the entry, there is the midline right there. So something right in here is where I was looking for the exit to come back down, because I was looking for where depending on where the entry is, and then where it kind of hits the midline or even goes above it, that's where I look for kind of the exit to be. So, worst case scenario, you're looking at something like 158 ticks down, and then 197 take profit right over there. So even if, but I had gotten better in right there. I think I had gotten in either right there. I can't remember which one, and then got it right there. So this is kind of the exit level I was looking at. And so it looked like going into today that price was getting ready to just keep on zooming past the level. Here early in the morning, then when I woke up, started looking at the charts, looked like it's again pressing in on it, and especially this candle right here. When the market opened or opened at 8:30, in this market when it opened right here, and it was going as a solid green candle all the way up here. As you can see, it just made a double top, closed below it, and then it just sold off big time down ever since. So it's going now on getting close to 3 percentage points down for today. So, within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, it had a little over an hour. It came down and hit the target we're looking for it to complete that short trade here in oil. So that one is done. Now, One thing it is setting up, though, it is setting up another expanding triangle trade here. 2, 3, 4 potential. 5. We're waiting for this one to either turn orange or red, because we're using orange symbol for orange or orange, orange. To have a red, you have to have an orange in it. So where this turns orange or red, that's what we're looking for. And so when that happens, we'll go ahead and put this on, and that's what we'll be looking at. So if oil pops up over here, closes above this red line, we get either an orange or red symbol for right there. We're looking at taking along up to about the $80 range for it. So that'll be another good one. And then we have some retracement, a bunch of retracement short setups going on up there. Let's see here. That's not one. Here's a retracement setup, just using that big A, B, C, D right up here. All the way down 76.4. Come up there and hit it. So that one's done. Let's see, is this one right here? 79.60. So yeah, this is another A, B, C, D all the way down there. So price comes up here. That's going to be another retracement trade. So look for a little resistance when price gets hit up there. But this is the main one we're looking for right here, is this long trade setup right here. Wait, did I use one? Why did I use that one? That's not right. No, wait, I did it right. Yeah, right there. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So yeah, so that's the main thing we're looking for when price closes above here, looking to go long, and then taking it up to here. But just like the other one, some other ones where if price doesn't go up when it closes above the median line, but if price goes down and hits that, look to get long right there, and then just take it to, let's say for instance it closed like above it right here, we would look at to take it somewhere like that, something like that for them to move the exit to. But that's the main one for oil we are looking at right now. Let's see if there's anything right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just AB. That's a big ABCD. Let's see what that look like. Use the red symbol for us. That one's probably done too. Yeah. Oh, that's the one we looked at. That's right. Going over to Nasdaq. Nasdaq had just had a huge sell-off today. The only thing we're looking at for it was this retracement trade, which unfortunately I missed as well. Or completed to remind myself. You can see price came, move this over, that's another thing. Price came down, hit for after 50, we're up to the 38. So within, go to the 1 minute chart here to look at it. There we go, hit it right there. So easy in, easy out. 13-point gain in Nasdaq here within 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes or so. Another thing we are looking for in Nasdaq is whenever we get an orange, either orange or red symbol for to form down here. That's why I have these things on it at the low. We will look for the expanded triangle trade setup. But again, this isn't good. It's a big angle on it, so I wouldn't look to necessarily take the breakout from it just because the angle is really low. If this continued to like go over here like that, kind of straightened out some, that'd be a little bit better, but I don't like it having it that big of an angle. So really the only way I'd look at taking is if it closed above it and then went down the opposite way and went down here, I'd look to get long there and do that, because I just don't like those bigger angles on it. Let's see here, it's ABCD, 1, 2, 3. But you know what? This is going to be another potential expanding triangle right here. So when we get a red one formed down here, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. See, there's the high, there's the low, there's the higher high right here. And here will be a lower low down there. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and mark that as well. I don't need to do that. I need to do this. Okay, let's try it again. And so say if this is a low down here, what this would make it look like would be, yeah, that'd be a good trade setup right there. Don't like that anymore. So when price closes above that right there, assuming this stays at the low, we'd look to go long there. That'd be good. That'd be a good one to take. Let's take that off there. So not till retracement way down here. That's basically it. It's just retracement, retracement. This isn't big enough for retracement. You can see today for extension levels is complete. Right now it's a blowout day. We'll see if it gets a pop back up over here, move back into it. But right now it's a blowout day. It's found some support down here, but wasn't enough. Blew out down through it. Bitcoin. See what Bitcoin's doing. Still in the long setup for Bitcoin right here. The expanding triangle. See, there's the low, 0.1, high, 0.2, lower low, 0.3. No, I'm sorry. High 0.1, low 0.2, high 0.3, low 0.4. So when price closed above it, which was that candle right there, that was the signal to go long. Right now it's just been waffling back and forth for it. So we're still looking at this yellow line to get there and get hit, and that would close off the expanding triangle trade setup for that one. Go to the daily, a little bit longer time frame. Just have a retracement trade set up down here. And that's basically that for that. The weekly, 1, 2, 3. Nope, nothing there. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Look at this. I did not notice that. This is going to be an expanding triangle trade here on the Bitcoin. So you have there's 0.1 high, 0.2 low, 0.3 higher high, 0.4 lower low. So we go take this, see what this looks like. Oh, well, look at this. Okay. There's another reason why I'm looking for Bitcoin to rise up. So in conjunction with this right here, this 5-wave Elliott move right here, I'm looking at 78,815. But plus also we have this one right here, this expanding triangle. So getting long right there. And so the target we're looking for up here is this yellow line. So somewhere between 63,000 down to a sliding sale, going into the 50,000, depending on how long it'll take to get hit. So we have that. Plus we have this potential 5-wave Elliott move target we're looking for. So Bitcoin right now for the long term is looking really bullish from where it's at. Looking for close to potentially a double, if not, close to 80% run up from where price is right now. All right, so that's it for today. Thanks, bye.